has a big right boot.
Welcome back into the Primetime Sports Network from court number 4 here at the Swisher Courts in Lake Dallas, Texas. AUBD taking on Dyansty Elite 2017. And this 17 and under Pool A play as AUBD Corey Nobilo able to lay it up in for the first bucket of the contest. AUBD in the black with orange numerals. Dyansty Elite, white tops with blue pants, blue numerals. Three-pointer there off the mark, put back up and in by Jacob Vernoza. Fast-paced game here early. Layup, no good. By Kalen Hardaway. Layup there by Fornoza is up and in. Three-pointer by Brandon Thompson on the mark. He puts the first points on the board for Dyansty Elite. Down the other way, the layup, finger roll, no good, too short, but rebound and put back up and in by Kevin Ellis. Ellis will go to the line and knock down the N1 opportunity. This one stolen away by Ellis. He'll take it to the rim. He bumped as he lays it up. No call as it goes the other way. Laying it up and in on the other end is Corey Nobilo, excuse me. As the pass is off the mark, intended there for Zach Elliott. Baho will have it. Gofo and Gulk down on the right block, turn around and fouled. Go against Kevin Ellis. Gulk with the turnaround J up and in. His first bucket. They lead it 10-6, does AUBD. Three-pointer up and in there for Tate Phillips. As the foul will be called against Brandon Thompson on the trip. 10-9 the score. AUBD leads it. Nice take there and a left-handed layup by Lat Gulk. The big man able to move down on the block. Drive there and lay up in for Kalen Hardaway. Quickly at the other end, the floater is off the mark there. by Fornosa. And a foul called. It'll go against Fornosa, his first. Under 13 minutes remaining here, 12-11 the score. AUBD leads Dynasty Elite 2017. The jumper there by Tate Phillips, up and in. Gives Dynasty Elite their first lead of the morning. As a three-pointer by Mobillo is off the mark. Rebounded by Dynasty Elite. Quickly to the other end. Hardaway, pardon me. Unable to connect on the layup. Three-pointer by Paul Nikoloff King. Finds the bottom of the net. Thompson's layup, no good. Strong rebound goes to Phillips. Phillips too strong off the glass. Put back opportunity by Jordan Rubin. It's too strong and rebounded by AUBD. Nice rebound and turnaround jumper there by Lat Galk. As a foul will be called. I believe that goes against Tate Phillips, his first. 15-13 the score. AUBD leads it. As their inbounds is stolen away. Dynasty Elite will have control. But a quick steal here and a layup by Jacob Fornosa. Stretches the lead out to 4. 6 points for Fornosa here in the first half. A long three there, too strong, goes nearly out of bounds, and they will call it out. As Kalen Hardaway went up to rebound that one, stepped out of bounds. As the ball gets loose, comes crashing over at our broadcast location. I think we're all good. Only thing that came unplugged may have been the headsets. AUBD will retain possession. Try to drop it down into Galk. Stolen away. Quickly the other way goes Ellis. Poked out from behind, and it'll remain with Dynasty Elite. Nobilo will check out, as does Jacob Fornosa for AUBD. Pass there by Ellis, intercepted. AUBD will move it quickly into the front court. Emmanuel Schum has checked in for AUBD. As Galk turnaround Jay off the mark on the hook shot. Rebound will go out of bounds. It'll be Dynasty Elite basketball. Full court pressure from AUBD. Dynasty Elite able to get it inbounds. Thompson will control it. Three-pointer here, too strong off the back iron. Rebounded by Thompson. Layup no good. He'll get his own rebound, but he's out of bounds. It'll be AUBD basketball. Just under 10 minutes remaining here in the first half. Nice outlet pass and a three-pointer up and in by Paul Nikoloff King. That's his second three as AUBD leads at 19-13. They'll say that was just a two. Looked like it was from three-point range. Now they will give him the three. To the other end goes Nikoloff King off the steal, and he's able to lay it up and in as Dynasty Elite will take a timeout. They trail at 22-13 with just over 9 minutes remaining here in the first half from court number 4 at the Swisher Courts in Lake Dallas, Texas. Steve Braun, glad you can join us for this one. 17 and under boys action, Pool A action that is, here in the EYB Classic 2015 from Dallas, Texas. This is one of only a few youth basketball tournaments that'll feature officials provided by the NBA evaluation program. These officials will three-man crews for every game here at the Swisher Courts. And they will receive instruction and film evaluation following each game.
Okay, I gotta rest my arm for a second. I gotta rest my arm for a second.
Dynasty Elite will inbound it. They'll control the basketball. Trailing 22-13. Hardaway with it. He'll dribble through the chaos and be able to lay it up with his right hand. He has 4. His team now trails it by 7. Quick three at the other end, no good. Rebounded by Zach Elliott. Dynasty Elite. And Brandon Thompson with the floater. He has 5. Cut back into this lead, 22-19. 22-17, pardon me. Layup at the other end, up and in by Sadruk Yinji. A deep 2 there from Jordan Rubin. Shot off the mark by AUBD, controlled by Dynasty Elite. Nice crossover move there. The three-pointer is too strong, rebounded by AUBD. As the dribble drive by Emmanuel Schum leads to nothing. Rebounded by Dynasty Elite. Nice drive there, layup no good. As AUBD will quickly move to the other end, find Nikoloff King. He'll lay it up and in with 2 hands. Stretch the lead back out to 26-19. Seven-point ball game here in the first half. From court number 4 at the Swisher Courts in Lake Dallas, Texas. Zach Elliott's shot attempt blocked. The rebound as he goes up for the putback. Eventually goes out of bounds, deflected off of AUBD. It'll be Dynasty Elite basketball under their own basket. Chance to do something here offensively. Yo-yo in it is Kevin Ellis. He'll hand it off to Hardaway. Hardaway drive right down the middle of the lane. Boyd takes the contact and lays it up and in. 2 points for Kalen Hardaway. That's his 6th on the morning, and they lead it, or they trail it, pardon me, 26-21. A deep three there off the mark. Long rebound pulled in by Kevin Ellis. As a foul occurs right around the midcourt circle. Goes against Emmanuel Schum, his first. Second team foul on AUBD. This one will be inbounded by Dynasty Elite to Brandon Thompson. Layup off the mark for Dynasty Elite. Rebounded by AUBD. Into the block, it'll go to Gawk. He'll spin around, lay it up, no good, but fouled. That'll be called against Tate Phillips. That's his second, 4th team foul on Dynasty Elite. First free throw attempt by Gawk off the mark. A lot more height and length in these two teams than what we saw in our first game between Team Alex and Forney, Texas Elite Adidas. The second one from Gawk, up and in. He has 5. 27-21. Team AUBD leads Dynasty Elite 2017. Here at the EYB Classic 2015 from Lake Dallas, Texas. Long three there, off the mark by Hardaway, rebounded by AUBD. Layup up and in by Gawk, off the pass. As Gawk is able to block that one. Quick outlet pass, drop it off, and the layup up and in by Nobolo. Nice offensive production here by AUBD in the first half. A big swat there by Gawk. Lat Gawk is a presence on both ends of the court. Probably a better defensive player from what we've seen so far in this contest. A deep three here by Dynasty Elite. Off the mark, rebounded by Gawk. That layup misses wide by Kyrus, and a foul down at the other end. It'll go on Lat Gawk. That is his first. 3rd team foul. It'll send Kalen Hardaway to the line. His first trip to the free throw stripe, knocks down the first one. Here's the second from Hardaway. Rims in and out. Rebounded by Gawk. Kick out to Georgiadis. His three was off the mark, but a rebound by Galk. 3-pointer by Nobolo, off the mark and rebounded by Dynasty Elite. They'll control it, slow it down just a bit. Round at the top of the key with a nice crossover and pass was Joseph Breedlove. as the foul goes against Corey Nobilo of AUBD. And that is the team fourth, first for Nobilo. Long three there. Ricochets back iron. Quick outlet the other way for AUBD, but the layup is too strong by Fornosa. Hardaway will drive, have it poked away. Ellis has it for a moment. As a three-pointer is off the mark there by Hardaway. Rebound and a foul is called as Nobilo pulled it in. As I believe that'll be called against Jordan Rubin. His first, team fifth. As the three-pointer up and in for AUBD. Good ball pressure there by AUBD and Nathan Kyrus. AUBD leading by 12. Layup no good, rebounded by AUBD. And the big man, Tyler Hogg. Quickly at the other end, Fornosa able to get the left side layup. Then poke it out of bounds on the entry pass by Dynasty Elite. 36-22. AUBD leads Dynasty Elite. Inbounds goes to Hardaway. He'll go quickly to the other end. Layup no good. Rebounded by Ellis. Ellis on the putback is good. He has 5. A deep three here by Fornosa. Up and in. Jacob Fornosa. Texas Elite, or Dynasty Elite, pardon me, will look to get something going here. Wide open three from the top of the key, up and in for Joseph Breedlove, his first bucket of the morning. Kick it out far side. Three-pointer too strong. Rebound. Will go in favor of Dynasty Elite, who will take their second timeout. .110 remaining. Dynasty Elite takes the timeout. They trail it 39-27 here on the Primetime Sports Network. In Lake Dallas, Texas. Steve Braun, glad you could join us here on the Primetime Sports Network. EYB Classic 2015 presented by Primetime Sports. Dynasty Elite trails AUBD 39-27 here in the first half. Under 1 minute remaining. A deep three here by Breedlove. It misses wide right. He quickly turned and did not look over to the bench initially. Can't blame him. A long three here. Laser beam that hits off the front iron. Rebounded by Dynasty Elite. Down the other way goes Hardaway. Right-handed layup off the glass is good. He has 9 points. 9 of the 29 for Dynasty Elite as they trail it 39-29. A three-pointer here is off the mark by Sadrock Yinji. As the layup attempt by Kalen Hardaway misses. Foul is called on AUBD. That is their 5th team foul. Going to the line is Kalen Hardaway. Hardaway connects on the first. 2 for 2 is Hardaway from the free throw stripe. Just as I say that, the broadcaster jinx and he misses. AUBD leads Dynasty Elite 39-30 here in the first half as we head to halftime. You're on the Primetime Sports Network. As we return to action here in the second half of this one from court number 4 at the Swisher Courts in Lake Dallas, Texas. Steve Braun, glad you can join us on the Primetime Sports Network. AUBD and Dynasty Elite. AUBD with a 9-point lead, 39-30, as Dynasty Elite misses early here in the second half. They'll get the rebound, though, offensively. Thompson will look to take off from outside the three-point stripe and gets called for a travel. It'll be AUBD basketball. The jumper there is off the mark from Christian Zijak. Turnaround hook shot by Zach Elliott, too strong, rebounded by Kevin Ellis. A deep three that misses to the left by Tate Phillips. It'll be AUBD basketball, leading by 9. A deep three hits off the front iron, rebounded by Thompson of Dynasty Elite. He'll drive and lay it up with his left hand for 2. 7 points for Thompson in this one. Cuts the deficit to just 7. A floater by Georgianis is off the mark, rebounded by Dynasty Elite. They'll control it in their half of the court. Set their offense. Jumper too strong by Hardaway. The shot is rejected there on the layup attempt by Hardaway of Emmanuel Schum. Three-pointer from way outside by Thomas Georgiadis. His first bucket. Layup there, no good. Rebounded by AUBD. They lead it by 10. And offensive charge called. Against Emmanuel Schum as he drove in, looked to dump it off to Sadrock Yinji. It'll be Dynasty Elite basketball. Trailing by 10. Layup there is just off the mark. It's knocked out of bounds and it'll remain with Dynasty Elite.
All right, battery's really about to die.
Into the blocks. Back outside, Thompson up and in. 10 points for Thompson. Second 3 of the morning for Brandon Thompson. This one will swing to the left side and be shot by Schum. It's off the mark, goes out of bounds. Give possession to Dynasty Elite.
Does your battery usually come off?
Kalen Hardaway will control it. Drop it down to Kevin Ellis. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be AUBD basketball.
So, yay, that makes it more fun. The charging cable's right where my hand usually is.
Drop it down to Gulk. Kick it back out. Three-pointer off the mark by Nikoloff King. Rebound is saved as it nearly goes out by Thompson, who throws it back in, but to an AUBD player. Long three. Too strong. Rebounded by Dynasty Elite. Able to work out of the double team is Breedlove. Drops it off to Hardaway, who gets the layup on the left side with the right hand. Turnaround J there from Corey Nibalu. He has 8. Long 2 there from Kevin Ellis. He has 7. AUBD tries to work it into Gulk.
When it gets really low, that bar will disappear, and then like in the middle of the scene, it'll have like a yellow battery that starts to flash. Even then, it'll still last a little bit, but.
Three-pointer too strong, rebounded by Tate Phillips. Phillips drives in. Kicks it back out. And a turnover there on Jordan Rubin. Lost his footing down in the corner. Lot Gulk with the jumper off the glass. He has 9. 46-39. AUBD leads it. Nice floater layup there by Kalen Hardaway. 14 points for Hardaway. A deep 3 there, knocked in by Fornoza. 14 points for Fornoza. Deep 3 by Phillips. It's off the right side of the rim, rebounded by Jordan Rubin, and a foul is called. That'll go against Tyler Hogg, his first. Pump fake and drive. Layup off the glass and in by Kevin Ellis. 9 points for Ellis. Just over 10 minutes remaining. Just a 6-point game. And a hand check called along the far sideline. We'll go on Jacob Fornoza, his second. Inbound opportunity here for Dynasty Elite. Three-pointer too strong, rebounded. Initially pulled in by Gulk, taken away. Shot attempt is blocked though of Rubin, and it'll go the other way. AUBD. We'll find Gulk, drive down the lane, and he's fouled as he went up for the layup. That'll go against Jordan Rubin. It's Rubin's second, as AUBD will call a timeout. Gulk will go to the line after the timeout. You're watching the EYB Classic 2015 from Dallas, Texas on the Primetime Sports Network. As we return to action here at court number 4 at the Swisher Courts in Lake Dallas, Texas. Steve Braun, glad you can join us here on the Primetime Sports Network. Matt Gawk is at the free throw stripe, knocks down the first one. Gawk with 10 points. Second one up and good as well. An impressive player is Matt Gawk. Tall, lengthy athlete. Made his presence known defensively. Shown good footwork offensively. Three-pointer there, off the mark by Joseph Breedlove. And go to the other end. AUBD. Gawk will drive down the baseline. Try to go up, and he's fouled. Foul will go, I believe, on Kalen Hardaway. First one from Gawk off the mark. Second one from Gawk, up and in. 4 for 5 from the charity stripe is Gawk. Steal there. Layup. Opportunity. Offensive interference or goaltending will be called. Fornosa got the steal, got the layup. Looked like it might go in. It was up on the rim, and Gawk tipped it as the steal is taken by Nobilo. Get it to Gawk. Drop it off. Layup, right hand, up and in for Christian Zach. Ellis will drive in. Miss on the layup. Rebounded by Fornosa. As Fornosa is called for the offensive charge. Ellis will control it. Three-point shot rims in and out. Rebounded by Fornosa of AUBD. They lead it 54-43. As the three-pointer is up and in for AUBD. A timeout called. 30-second timeout taken here by Dynasty Elite. AUBD leads at 57-43 with just over 8.5 minutes remaining here on the Primetime Sports Network. Dynasty Elite will inbound it as we resume action here at court number 4 of the Swisher Courts in Lake Dallas, Texas. Foul will be called against Kirsten Zach. As AUBD leads 57-43 over Dynasty Elite. And a block called on Dynasty Elite. That'll go on Paul Nikoloff King. Dribble drive, blocked shot on Breedlove. He'll kick it back out as he got his own rebound to Thompson. Thompson's long two-pointer, no good. Big pressure there by Ellis off the rebound as AUBD will move quickly into the front court. On Galk. Galk's pass too strong, intended there for Christian Zach. To the other end, layup up and in for Zach Elliott, his first bucket. Trailing 57-45. A three-pointer by Fornosa, up and in. Jacob Fornosa. Last 3 buckets have been three-pointers as the layup at the other end by Hardaway is off the mark, rebounded by AUBD. Fornosa will try again. This one short-armed. Rebound, however, by Nikoloff King, and the layup is just a little out of control, goes out of bounds. It'll be AUBD basketball as it was last touched by Dynasty Elite. Checking out is Fornosa as Schum will check back in. To Galk. Finds Zach, who's able to lay it up and in. A deep three here by Thompson. Too strong, rebounded by AUBD. Into the corner, the three-pointer by Nikoloff King is too strong, rebounded by Dynasty Elite. They'll slow it down for a moment, pull it back out, and find Thompson top of the key. Pump fakes, hesitates, now shoots. Off the mark and rebounded by Nobilo. To the other end. Layup no good by Schum. Rebound by Dynasty Elite, and the layup at the other end by Zach Elliott, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line. That'll be called on Nikoloff King. His second. Going to the line for the and one opportunity is Zach Elliott. Elliott's free throw, up and in. They trail it now 62-48. Does Dynasty Elite. The layup off the mark, rebounded by Dynasty Elite. Three-pointer off, not on mark by Kaylin Hardaway. Layup was missed by Galk. Put back no good as well. Rebound and quick outlet by Dynasty Elite to Kaylin Hardaway, who's able to lay it in. Cut into the deficit, now just a 12-point ball game. Deep three there by Thomas Georgiadis. Long rebound, though, pulled in by Sadrock Yenji, and he's able to knock down the jumper from the free throw stripe. Turnover there. Elliott unable to control it. Stolen by Elliott. Thompson's layup, no good. Able to pull in the rebound is Georgiadis. Kick it out to Yinji. Three-pointer, no good. Gets the offensive rebound after it's tipped around. Another three from Yinji, up and in. Sadrock Yinji with 7 points. His squad leads it by 17. Three there by Breedlove is short, rebounded by AUBD. Georgiadis finds Yinji for the lay-in. Under 5 minutes remaining. Layup up and in for Elliott. That one will be called on Sadrock Yinji, I believe. Elliott will go to the line. Free throw off the mark to the right, rebounded by AUBD, as Dynasty Elite was not even at the free throw line. Nice jumper there by Nathan Kyrus. A foul called. I'll go against Kyrus, his first. AUBD will put on the full court press here. (71-52). Thompson yo-yos it. Gets it off to Phillips. Layup by Phillips is no good. Rebound is knocked out of bounds. It'll go to AUBD. A nice three there by Yinji. 10 points just in the second half by Yinji. He has 12 on the ball game. Squad leads it by 21. 73-52. Timeout called by Dynasty Elite as they trail at 74-52 here on the Primetime Sports Network.
Right here.
Dynasty Elite inbounds it back in as we resume action here from court number 4 at the Swisher Courts in Lake Dallas, Texas. Steve Braun, glad you can join us on the Primetime Sports Network. Out of bounds called. It'll be Dynasty Elite basketball. Down underneath the basket. Inbounds goes to Elliott. Hardaway to Ellis. Back to Elliott. His baby jumper, no good. Rebound to AUBD. Strong jumper there by Kyrus. He'll get the pass off the rebound and miss on the three-pointer. Tate Phillips, layup attempt no good, out of bounds. It'll remain with AUBD. Under 2.5 remaining here in the contest. AUBD leads Dynasty Elite 2017 in Pool A play of 17 and under boys action here at the EYB Classic 2015. This is a qualifier for the Primetime Sports 2015 National Basketball Championship. Be held July 22nd through the 26th right here in Dallas, Texas. Jumper here by Thompson, short. Rebounded by Elliott, tipped back, keep it in bounds, but it's controlled by AUBD. And an offensive foul called right in front of our broadcast location. Go against Schum. He got the pass off. But a nice job there by Kevin Ellis to plant his feet defensively and take the charge. That one's knocked out of bounds. Goes over onto court number 3 next to us. Dynasty Elite will inbound it. Our ball ends up going out of bounds across the way. It'll be AUBD basketball. Under a minute and a half remaining. 74-52. AUBD leads Dynasty Elite. Three-pointer rattles in there from Thomas Georgiadis. That's his second. 6 points for Georgiadis. Jumper there too strong. AUBD with the basketball, the three-pointer. Georgiadis flat iron. Rebounded by Dynasty Elite. Layup is blocked by Zach. Rebounded by Dynasty Elite. Short arm three there by Kevin Ellis. As Schum will quickly move it into the front court. Georgiadis going through the middle of the lane, and he'll be fouled. Call will go against Zach Elliott, his first personal. As the clock will run. 25-point ball game at the charity stripe. Georgiadis. Up and in. Time expires. And as time expires, AUBD victorious in this Pool A 17 and under action here from Court 4 at the Swisher Courts in Lake Dallas, Texas. AUBD 78, Dynasty Elite 52. For everyone here on the Primetime Sports Network, I'm Steve Braun. We'll be back in just a few minutes with League City Phenom and Southern Stampede in Pool E action of 17 and under basketball here on the Primetime Sports Network.